Good morning from the cabin. We've been in full vacation mode for a couple of days, but alas, had to get some work done. So I had this Mini delivered up here. It's a bit of a tight fit. So we're going to expand our yard a little bit and fix some drainage issues while we're at it. Wish me luck. So what I'm doing here is basically trying to remove the logs and the rotten stuff first, so it gets pushed over the edge first and gets pushed farthest away. It's kind of a tight fit. I have to go over the top of the little wood shed, then kind of bucket towards me or boom towards me to dodge a stump, and take another scoop and repeat it all over again. Push it off the edge with the backfill blade. I would say by the time we finish this, there was, not a ton, about 10 yards or so that we removed, and then we also cut down in front of the Mini there just to improve the drainage. My wife explains a little bit more on that later. But the plan is to get this, dig it up, push it over the edge, use it to fill a hole in the bottom, and later we're going to cut a road in through the middle of our property.
fills up like a big mud puddle in the spring. So we're trying to kind of fill it in and make it so that it'll drain a little better. So that's why he pushed out over, way over there, so that that can fall away and drain better. And then right where the mini is right now, that's where that hole is, so it kind of gets real muddy, so it's gonna add some dirt there. And that's this dirt from the hillside over there got pushed over here and over the edge, and now he's using it to fill in that big hole. Hey babe, you're gonna hit that stump behind you. So this now is, not sure how much you can actually see with the video, but this is where we had kind of some pooling up in here. So we've cut away the bank a little bit. We've got some plans for this space here, but it used to be pretty low here, so we pulled some of that dirt into this hole right in here. So we'll kind of flatten that out, and then now this ground falls away from the cabin so that we don't get flooding in the actual cabin. Down the hill so that he can push that into that hole down below. Save the cedars.
what I'm doing right here is I kind of walked the Mini up the hill there, put a little road in that I'm sitting on to gain about 15 feet in elevation from behind our four-wheeler that you can see there. And I'm just kind of mining out some more structural type dirt to go along this little makeshift retaining wall that's made out of logs, because this will be the trail that goes past our shiny new outhouse someday. Plus it'll make it easier to get up on the hill when we turn around and start working on that road. So I'm just kind of pushing the less desirable, softer stuff in just to make a nice flat spot. And then we'll spin this puppy around and head up the hill. This footage my wife shot, she's coming up the hill. So right now she's about the same level as the little outhouse road. And basically what I've done is I've created a little switchback that goes up, starts from the right of your screen, goes left, and it climbs an elevation. And hopefully this will give us a little bit better access to our property, because we're kind of flat on the bottom, flat on the top, and a steep hill in the middle. Basically, this is all cut into this point, and I'm making a spot to turn around because we're going to have to figure out exactly where we're going to take this through the middle to get across to the other side. So at this point on the 5 acres, we're just 100 or so feet from the property line, but we have gained about 100 feet in elevation. So I'm kind of up there. The hill to the left there is pretty steep, and then we'll have to just flag this little flat spot here. And when I get another chance to get a Mini up again, we'll take off straight ahead from where I'm working here. But we're getting about done with the weekend and about done with the hours that I had it rented for. Now the finishing touch, a little Dutch clover from North 40. It's awesome because all the animals like it, plus it's a natural nitrogen binder, and it grows really good, and you don't have to water it. I'd say that's a good thing for the cabin when you hunt.
Yep.
Just see what you found.
Adventure Dog's gonna have some clover.
It's a gets a bath soon.
It might grow. He's so shaggy, he needs a bath bad. Especially after the mud pit incident. Clover's also a really good bank stabilizer.
Not going to get too carried away in the middle because once this settles, we have a little bit of work to do here. But we'll get this pounded in. Oh, don't get my garbage.
Ah, the wind blew it.
And that, something will grow down there eventually.
Yeah.
I think I got another half a bag at home, but
Okay.
we'll get her raked in and be done. And here we are a couple weeks later, and you can check out all of our clover that's sprouting. A little off the edge, and a little on the bank. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe. Hey, tell your friends too.